My bad. Okay. So let's go ahead and evaluate those stealth rolls again. So Nelly, did you roll in D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I'm doing D Beyond.
What'd you get?
25.
With the pass without trace and everything?
With the pass and with the trace, yeah, because I rolled a 15.
Okay, I need you to describe how you're leaving the town.
I will look at what time of day is it?
It is daytime, like this.
Like afternoon
It's like
kind of
2.
time, or? Okay. She'll put her hood on. And she's just gonna kind of keep to the shadows, not trying to be like obvious she's trying to hide, but just kind of slip in with the crowd.
Okay.
She has her ears laid back, so it's not obvious she has huge bunny ears.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna try to kind of like make her way with the crowd out of the town towards the lodge.
Okay.
If anything happens, just rage and turn into Buff Nelly.
Yeah, yeah, sounds good.
Alright.
Ugh, I miss playing barbarians so much.
You are able to slip through the crowd, and nobody notices you. Preston, nobody even, like, blinks at, looks at, anything. They just assume he is here doing his job. Like, that's it. Felix is invisible. What did he get?
Hold on.
Okay. Lorelei.
Got a 16. Because I have the plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yes, 16.
Crazy.
You're next to Frisht and everything, and Preston and Frisht. And Preston, you have the opportunity to make it so that people notice you. It will be a little bit difficult because you rolled so well, but it's definitely possible. But Frisht gets stopped, and Lorelei's there, but I mean she's invisible.
With my super high stealth check, can I cause a distraction to try and get Frisht out of his predicament?
I mean, you can try to do whatever you want. I don't know if it's going to help you that you got a really high stealth check because you're.
Can I set a building on fire and nobody notice me?
Let's go ahead and play this out.
Yeah, no, you like already. We don't even know what's going on yet, and you're already like planning on arson.
It's my go-to.
Felix got a what?
15 for his stealth.
And how is he leaving the town?
Frisht was noticed. I better burn this building down.
He what?
He just flew out.
Okay, so he's fine. You make it about here. And we got, let's just say, a couple of guys that kind of approach you. They don't see you, Preston. I mean, they don't bother you, Preston, but... And, who is this? One kind of gestures at you with his spear. It's not, like, very close to you, but he gestures at you with his spear. It's this guy here.
Frisht?
Yes.
My name is Palton.
Make a deception check, I guess. Yeah.
Flash of genius.
Describe how you're helping him.
Griffin.
Can I start a fire?
Oh, 15.
I just want you to give me some flavor about how you're flashing of geniusing him in this situation.
Flash of genius. I think that I'm going to, with my super sneaky, I'm gonna like really low whisper. Yeah, Palton, we know who he is.
So each of them thinks the other one was saying it.
Yeah, it's like, don't mess with this guy.
He like nods. First, you just see him nod, like yes, you know.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And he says, "Huh. It's nice to see you here. What are you in this town for? Of
Well,
parties?
it's nice. It's nice to be here, but I am just passing through on my way to the
Oh,
lodge.
to the lodge, of course. What are you doing up at the lodge? I'm curious, this guy says.
Oh, I've heard there's opportunities for money to be made for a mercenary such as myself.
Oh. Huh. I've never heard of you before. This guy says, who wasn't whispered at.
you hear from the back. Oh my gosh, is that Palton?
Oh.
my god.
This guy looks at him like, what are you talking about? And this guy's like, looking at him like, what? Palton, if you don't mind me asking, opportunities for a mercenary? You do mercenary work?
Oh yes. I'm quite good at it, though I don't
You
go
look
about
like it.
flaunting my name.
Yeah. That's interesting. Mercenary named Palton going to a lodge. The people at the lodge don't normally take on mercenaries, from what I understand.
Yes, I was told it's a rare opportunity.
Oh. Let's make another deception check. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
Flash of genius.
Yeah, this.
Please.
Oh, 6
Plus.
plus. What's Flash of Genius give me?
4.
Okay, so 10. Oof.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll roll for that.
He's so good. His skills are the best.
Okay, they.
Yeah. Oh! Well, of course. You know, I don't mean to impose too much, Palton. You certainly look formidable. We're just, supposed to ask questions of people, so...
Yes, of course, I understand, but yeah.
Your reputation
But
precedes you.
we must,
You best let me go by. My patience is wearing thin.
Well, just a minute. I mean... You're still gonna have to... You're still gonna have to answer our questions.
No,
If we ask them. That's something we gotta get clear right now, Palton. Those are the cult, Well, no, I don't have any, but just be aware that you can't, just talk. These people are so funny. You can't just talk to members of the cult like that. So, anyways, off with you, but mind your manners,
Sure. I mean, yes.
What a stupid interaction.
I can't believe it was.
Okay. All right, you guys go to the hunting lodge. Let me go ahead and pull up that map for you.
Yeah, Palton, he's a great guy.
He's the greatest.
It almost worked, and then it almost worked, and then it did.
Yeah,
Let me go ahead and
funny.
pull you guys over here to this hunting
Palton.
lodge.
How did I come up with that name, Palton?
I don't know. But I
don't know,
used
but
2
my-
flashes of genius on you to get you out of there, man.
Favorite part was we were like, Palton. Yeah, Palton. That's my name. Like the most obvious. I just chose a random name time ever. I'm gonna repeat it. Palton. It also reminded me of that Family Guy episode. You guys, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he's in a diner and they're like, "What's your name, sir?" And he's like, "Ah," and he's like looking around. And he says a P.
Oh, yes.
He's like, "P." Crying tear. Griffin.
Yeah, Griffin flies in through the window. It's like Peter Griffin. I love that part. That's like one of the. That's a golden Family Guy moment.
I'm trying to find.
Tear. Griffin. Peter Griffin.
You do realize that's now your alter ego, right?
Yeah, Palton. I'm gonna keep that.
Palton.
Mercenary.
You're gonna start moonlighting as the mercenary Palton?
They're gonna spread the word of the mercenary. Like people are gonna hear about me. Like
Your reputation precedes you, Palton.
Like, eh?
You're gonna get a random encounter later, like, Palton, I finally found you! You killed my father, I've come for vengeance!
Oh
Like,
my
who the heck are
gosh.
you?
Oh, please, I hope that does happen.
Or you'll start to hear in a town or whatever about, oh, the bandit lord Palton is attacking the village. You're like, wait a minute, what? Someone stole your identity.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to find.
Oh man, I should totally make a knockoff version of us for people to like run around and moonlight as our party, trying to, you know, use our reputations against us.
Oh my gosh.
Just like complete opposites.
It's like the
Please
TV
do.
version of us.
I just watched that episode
The
or whatever of
Muppets?
One Piece when the Muppets. I was thinking about that episode of One Piece or whatever
I think I
where they
found it.
run into the fake Straw Hat crew. Yeah.
I've never seen One Piece.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, like, main character Luffy or whatever, he's all like the skinny happy kid or whatever, and the guy moonlighting him is like this giant fat man or whatever. He's got a gun. It's like Luffy's thing is that he doesn't use swords or guns or anything. He just like punches, but all his like abilities are named after one. Like his main one is like a gum pistol. And yeah, like the fat guy is just like running around as him. He's just got a gun.
Wow.
And, he's his gum pistol. He just shoots some guy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna need to know how you're approaching the lodge. Main drag, not main drag. What's up?
Are the baritons still on top? Can we see them?
You're looking
Pretty sure
for them
we
at a
killed them.
distance. Go ahead and make a perception.
Okay.
Can I roll an investigation?
There's
check
obviously
to
a
see what I
nest
can-
up there.
Eh.
No.
24.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
they're not there anymore. And you remember it's because you killed them.
Yes, I thought
did you
so.
take both of them?
Yeah, remember we killed him, and then the guy with his we were pretty low, and then the troll with his dogs came, and then we ran away.
Oh, I guess that's true.
How will you be approaching the hunting lodge?
Yeah,
Can
no.
I roll one? If I use a spyglass, will that give me an advantage? That's one of the things I picked up and bought when we were doing like, hey, what are you buying? They said I made a list of stuff if you want it.
What are you self?
Oh, but did you tell me?
Well, you told me to make a list
He
of the-
did?
at the end of the thing what you want, and then I made a list. That was part of my homework, is what I thought. I made a list and I deducted all.
Okay,
the
I need to
proper
know what
rules.
you had on your list.
So I added more rope, arrows. We had spyglass, an oil flask that I bought. I bought more blasting powder supplies. Not very much, only 2 pounds worth. It was like a super small amount.
Yeah.
A short bow that I had, and then there was some other small things. More, another set of climbing gear. So now we have 2 sets of climbing gear.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it was, and then yes, I think that was what it was, and then there's stuff when we just refreshed our things. But yeah, so yeah, spyglass was one I bought, and then more climbing gear was the main thing that I was buying for like our new and the oil flask.
And where do you got that listed on your sheet here?
What's on my item list or whatever? It's all listed or whatever. If you go under bag of holding right there, if you like go down the list, I have it marked of how many of each I have, and then I have the weights listed for each item.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh, I forgot to add spyglass. What the weight was that? I think it only weighs a pound, but I'll double check on it for sure. And then if you go into the bag of holding tab, it tells you the breakdown for
Where's
how
the bag
full
of
the
holding
bag
tab?
is. The weight. Huh? Oh, it's just on my character sheet. It's just the item list. You know, if you scroll down, you see that huge list of items. I have it listed bag of holding. It's like the 5th one down.
Oh, I don't
And
even
then
see your... You know, I think I'm on the wrong
everything under-
one.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
have it-
yeah, I am. That's
yeah.
what's going on. Okay.
And then I have the
Okay.
translation. I have
That's
it
better.
the bag of holding weights because the bag of holding only weighs 15 pounds, but everything inside.
You're
it weighs
good.
something
You're good.
different.
Okay. Just make sure don't add anything else, okay?
No, like I said, that was one of the things. But so because I knew we were coming here, and so I prepped for this fight.
100%. That's funny.
I thought that was my job, and you're getting mad at me.
No, I just want to be told. That's all. Okay.
Yeah. So,
How will you be?
does
Oh
the
yeah, you're
spyglass
looking.
give you advantage?
You are you gonna be looking from this little gully? So here's the deal. You're on a road. You know that there's gonna be a place where there's a big old hill that's open, but there's
I just
also a
need to know what
gully that you're going through right now, and you know that you can see the hunting lodge from somewhere down in that gully, and it's got a lot of trees in it. Would you like to do it from that vantage point or on top of the hill?
Do I get to keep the stealth I have, or do I have to roll another stealth check?
You'll have to make another stealth check depending on where you go.
I think that I want to go up to the higher vantage point because it'll give me the best option, but I definitely want to roll that stealth to try and keep the glint down from. So I would definitely be further back in the brush where I wouldn't be far enough out for a glint to be caught off the glass.
So unfortunately, there's no brush on top of the hill at all. It's completely open.
I wouldn't want to go to the very top. I'd probably go up pretty high, but not to the very top.
Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and do that, and then look through your spyglass. You think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Just go ahead and tell the party that. See if they do anything.
Okay. I relay my intentions to try and get a better vantage point. I produce my spyglass. I point up to the hill, and then about a section about close to the top, but not quite to the very top, where it's still a little bit of brush cover. I say I'm going to go up there and get a better vantage point so we can see, so I can see what we're dealing with.
Very well. Be careful.
Okay.
Do we still have Pass Without a Trace?
No. It lasts an hour, I think, right? Julianne?
Yeah, Pass
Okay.
Without a Trace lasts an hour.
So no, you don't have it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going up there. Make a stealth check.
All right, we're totally going to botch this. Woo! Ooh, but I get to roll with advantage, so
Mm-hmm. You do.
I'm going to need it.
Oh my goodness! What's going on?
Okay, so what's your final number?
Final number comes in for stealth at 22.
22.
Ooh.
Okay. You go up there. You look at the lodge. It looks pretty quiet right now. There's not really many people walking in it, or anybody walking in and out of it. There's no peritons anywhere to be seen. Is there anything specific you're looking at the lodge?
From what direction, if you want to give me a cone direction, am I looking at the lodge from? Now tell me what I'm looking for.
So you're going to be looking at the lodge from this side.
So almost dead front, or from that side. Okay.
Yeah. And you're going to be somewhere on the hill, though. So you're going to be able to see basically everything, just not the other side of the lodge.
So yeah, I get this side profile of what I can see.
Yeah.
So move my glass over the troll's hut that I know to be that one.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see anything changed from what I remember, or if there are any sort of movements or disturbances around the troll's hut?
I guess there are a couple of things that I failed to mention, or just one thing. There isn't. The first thing that I'll say is that there's smoke coming out from both the troll's hut and the lodge.
Okay, so there's definitely activity.
Okay, I failed that.
Like from the chimneys, I assume, right? Not
Yes, you
because
see
the
the
building's
chimneys. You don't see the troll's hut chimney, only he does, but you do see you just see smoke in these guys, so you assume somebody's at the lodge first from your vantage point. You do look at the troll's hut. It is possibly different from last time. Go ahead and make a history check.
Okay. +4, it's 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, you did pretty well. It looks like there's a little bit of activity difference.
Do I see those hunting lizards anywhere?
Why is
Or
this
drakes. They're
happening?
hunting the drakes.
It's like about every 2 weeks there's a military like helicopter that's like got the double propeller that literally flies right next to my neighbor's house and it's so freaking loud.
Big old fat Chinook.
Yeah.
Insanely loud.
It didn't really come through on the recording though.
That's good. So sorry, you were looking for like drakes or something?
Yeah, I remembered from back then that the troll had a pair of hunting drakes with him.
You don't see any drakes right now. It does look like there's been some farming stuff that's been moved around, but other than that, well, not farming stuff, but some utilities and stuff, but nothing other than that.
Okay. Do I see anything through the lodge windows at all? Like inside the building through the windows?
Okay. I had you roll stealth. I had you roll history. I don't think I made you make a perception check from your vantage point, did I? Go ahead and do that now.
Well, perception or investigation, because I'm specifically.
It's definitely a perception. If you'd like to investigate it instead, that's fine.
Would.
But you will need to make another stealth check as you stay up on that hill for 10 minutes.
Okay, so perception first, then an investigation, and then a stealth?
Yeah,
Or-
we can do it that way.
Perception, stealth, investigation.
We can do perception, and then if you want to do an investigation after getting your perception information, you can. But you have to make another stealth
Okay.
check.
Okay, so perception. That's a flat roll, so that's a 7.
Honestly, it's hard to tell.
Okay, and then my investigation. Yes. 21.
Okay. And then, go ahead and make that other stealth check.
Stealth check. 11. That makes a 13 for my second stealth.
13. Okay. Final offer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're looking, and certainly there's some things going on in there. It's hard to tell at first glance, but over time you begin to notice shadows kind of moving around up in those windows there. After a while, a shadow remains in front of the window for quite some time.
When noticing the shadow lingering, I say to myself, "Crap, we stayed too long."
Okay.
I collapse my spyglass and I begin to make my way down the hill.
Okay. You make your way down the hill.
Not a direct line to the party. I'd like to make a wide moon arc around the side of the hill back to the party.
So you want
it's
to go
not a
back
direct
down
line.
to the ground, kind of with that moon arc, and then go back to the party at kind of the base level, I take it?
Not forward towards the lodge. It would be a moon arc away from the lodge back to the party.
Yeah. Sounds
Yep.
good. That's what I was thinking. Okay. You do
Okay.
that. Make another stealth. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You're with the party now. You may discuss.
What did you see?
There doesn't seem to be too much activity on the outside of the building, but the troll's hut definitely has smoke emanating from the chimney. The lodge is occupied. There are several shadows moving within the lodge. They may have been spotted, or at least someone thought they might have seen something on the hill. That's why I left. There are definitely occupants inside. Which floor did I see those shadows on? Is it the third floor or that first floor?
It's gonna be the very top floor that you
Very
can see
top floor,
you
yeah.
can see windows in. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I didn't see too many on the bottom at all, but the top floor definitely has activity.
Let's see. Okay. Well,
Keep talking.
okay. Scared me.
Sorry.
It's a DM's prerogative to roll dice randomly and not tell us why.
Yeah.
Really though.
So it's possible
Probably one of
they'll
the
see
best
us
things about
coming,
it.
but
I don't know if they specifically spotted me or if I was slightly noticed as a shadow on the hill. Could have thought I was a fox of some kind. Who knows? But we definitely need to move and move fast.
okay. Are we gonna go in the front door? Did you see any alternate entrances? Could be a window we could go in.
I don't remember there being an alternate entrance from last time we were here. That's why we tried that balcony that almost got us all killed.
Could we just be patrons and walk in and ask for a room?
Right, we just have to remember not to brandish any weapons inside.
Right.
That's what got us in trouble last time.
Are we gonna?
And-
Are we gonna put our weapons? Oh,
Just put them away.
hold them out. Yeah,
I see. So
I
we
do
can
remember
have
there
them-
being a closet at the front that was probably one of those, put your weapons here and don't bring them inside.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Which
Well,
really isn't advantageous to us, but I don't really reckon we should fight. On the other hand, if you want, I can store them in my bag of holding so we don't have to give them up.
True.
That's cool.
As long as they, yeah, can any? Do you know of any magical anything that can sense what is inside a bag of holding? I'm unfamiliar with.
As far as I know, there is no detecting what's in a bag until you open it.
Okay. Yes, I think that's our best course of action then.
That makes it quite easy.
Okay.
Alright. Fine.
Where will I lodge my mount?
There should be stables. Are there any stables around?
Well, we can ask at the front, as any normal patron would do, about asking for a room and board and stabling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As far as I remember, we took refuge in the stable when we were here last. So I know that there is one.
Yes. Okay.
That we want to approach as pairs, so that we're not as conspicuous together as a full party.
Lorelai's like bouncing. She's like, "This is so exciting! It feels like we're on like a super secret spy mission."
Pretty much are.
I do think that Frisht and Lorelei should go in as a pair. They could be probably passed off as a father and a daughter adventuring on the road.
I get it. I'm old.
Yeah, old man.
I tried to say father, not grandfather.
I know he was nice about it. at
I'll
least.
applaud you for that.
Take your lumps where you can. And then me and Nelly shall approach either singles or separately.
And with wait, what?
Do you want to approach together as a single unit or separately?
Okay, I heard as singles or separately, and I was
separately.
like, wait, are those separate? The same? My brain broke for a second.
What? You guys don't want to be a couple? I bet you guys could pass off as a couple.
We can be
'Cause they're both
partners.
short.
Hey,
Gotta.
Yeah, I have to get my kick licks in too while I can.
Yeah, it's true. It's not like you have a lot of ammo.
Alright, that's enough of that.
right.
We're even now, let's keep it that way.
Oh,
Then we shall approach in pairs of two. Frisch
Alright.
and Lorelei, you head in first, and then we shall approach second. We'll leave a substantial gap, not too long, so that if you get into trouble, we are not there to support, but enough that we're not together or not on the road at the same time.
Alright.
Helmet or no helmet
Hey.
first.
Oh. No. Helmet.
No helmet.
Hmm? You think so?
Would you wear a helmet in an inn you're planning on staying?
Well, I can take it off at any time.
True.
So yeah, I guess, yeah, do my unhelmeted one, since I'll probably be spending most of the time without it on. But I'll be like holding it in my hand.
Oh man, I should have done that. That'd have been a cool thing. Just have you holding it
Oh,
under your
yeah.
arm.
Do you have your weapons with
yeah.
No, I am
Let me
dropping
stow
Put it
mine
in
off
Kristen's
with
bag.
Kristen's bag.
Lorelei?
holding.
I put mine into Preston's bag of holding, and I say, "I'll miss you." And my scythe. And do I have to give up all my weapons, like my sickle
It's
and
up
my
to you what you want to do with all your
longbow?
weapons, but I'd like to
And
know what you're doing with all your weapons.
Yeah, I think she's asking
I'm
everyone.
saying that. Yeah.
Hey, as far as we could tell, any sort of arms will trigger the sentries at the door.
Okay, and cue the scene of like Aragorn and Gimli, or like Aragorn and Legolas like taking off all their weapons and like in Lord of the Rings, you know, where they just keep pulling them out.
Right.
Very good, very good.
Classic.
Even tied well.
Okay.
Chris, your horse looks so mundane now.
Mundane.
So, you begin to approach this hunting
Oh, I
lodge.
see.
Go ahead and let me go ahead and give you permission. Make sure to once again adjust your HP, please. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't it? Oh, it's because I have a group selected. That's what's going on.
Okay, I don't have control of my guy yet.
I know.
Okay.
I
Preston's
said that.
model should be the fancy one
You're
with the
insufferable.
green armor. That's his intercessor armor.
No, you're fine. Okay, I will do that in just a moment here. You're changing while they're approaching. Go ahead and take control of your characters and adjust your HP and approach the lodge as you would like to. You're leading this force along.
Yeah.
Okay, I got milk. And I
Can I tell if my horse would stay if I like told it to?
Make a animal handling check.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, nat 20. 17 and then 19.
Yeah, it stays.
I roll really well with animal handling for my horse. I'm glad. Okay. Say, wait here. I'll go ask about.
All right.
And open Caraway.
Okay, so you just open the door.
Well, I guess I'll knock first. With the big knocker on the front.
You knock on the door. Let me see if there's any response real quick.
I'm nervous.
Just one moment.
Into the unknown.
Nothing happens immediately.
Okay, it's a big lodge. I'll give it like a minute.
Okay. 30 seconds go by, nothing happens. Another minute goes by. There doesn't seem to be a response.
Okay, I'll open the door then.
Okay. It's unlocked.
Okay. I kind of peek in to see if before stepping through. Like see as much as I can see.
Alright, you're peeking in. It looks pretty mundane. Just inside the front door is a chamber with pegs and benches for cloaks and boots. A set of rusty spears rests in one corner, held in the claw of a small drake statue.
Okay.
It is
I'll
empty of people.
Okay. I step in.
Go ahead and make an investigation check just before you step in.
Okay. Hey, yeah.
You notice nothing. What is it?
Oh, it's one. I have
Yeah, you
minus
definitely
one to
don't know.
investigation. Dang
You
it.
don't notice anything. Okay.
Curse my intelligence.
You are in an entryway.
I kind of like look back, see if Lorelai's gonna follow me or whatever, or not.
Weren't you checking to make sure it was safe?
Yeah,
The door
it's
goes
safe.
full Ghostbusters and slams behind you.
Okay.
Seems
She
safe
like
to me.
leans in and looks both ways
You don't see
and
anything.
takes a step
Street.
inside.
Okay.
How quaint.
Indeed, we're not being accosted yet. Oh, no, it was in the next room that it happened, right? It was 2 big ones, I think. And I knock on this door.
Okay.
2.
You knock on the door.
Do I hear anything?
Let's roll a D100. I'm curious what they would do.
Wait, knocking.
You get
Oh,
absolutely
boy.
no response.
Okay. All right. You're all the 1 on a D100. I'm open.
Pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah. Holy god. There's like a 1% chance of that.
Okay.
Nice. Step in.
You step into
I look
this room.
around.
Let me go ahead and do the next thing for you here. This appears to be a small hall. This central hallway has stairs, large wooden doors, and a set of fine plate armor. Flanking the main entrance are 2 freestanding suits of elven plate armor, both coated in chipped green paint. Man-sized demonic statues stand near the base of the stairs.
I see. Okay. So I say, be careful. This is those 2 statues by the stairs. Where, I mean, I stopped saying in case anyone's listening.
Okay.
Step. 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 I'm so nervous. What's gonna happen? Ah! Invisible! Think or not. I can't see.
I don't know what
myself.
happened to you.
Can you see you, Jenna?
Let me
Just
go
gotta-
ahead.
I don't see me either.
Let me go ahead and there you go. Try to let you back down. And first, I think you just got yourself. No, you did. Okay, good job. So you make it up the stairs. Good job.
Okay. Woo!
Make your feat of strength there. Okay. So you're going that way.
Your feet of
I don't normally like to say stuff because it's just a game, but like, you just guys leave the door open like that? I mean, it's freezing outside.
No, I think we would not. Sorry, I forget sometimes.
All right,
to
go close
the
it.
door.
He walks all the way back.
Does the door not close by itself?
Here we go.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Oh wait,
What's the use of magical worlds if they don't have magical closing doors?
Or even just normal doors that have weight to them.
One moment.
Weighted hinges.
Oh, okay. I think that's why we turned invisible because I walked into a thing that didn't exist,
Here we go.
or a wall.
As you go upstairs, I will reveal a little bit more.
Oh.
Well, that's a wall. Okay.
Doors. Open doors.
So it's
What
pretty
over here?
quiet here as well.
Walls.
Over there. You were just kind of walking around here. Lorelai, what are you doing while he's doing this shenanigans?
I'm just following him around. Wait, where'd he go? I lost him.
Over here.
Oh, there he is. Oop.
So do I see any like signs or like a guest book or anything?
You know, nothing so far.
If there is a guest book, I call writing our names and drawing a silly picture in it.
I didn't say that. Never mind.
Okay, and then
What if we just open one of these doors? Let's open these double doors. These look important.
Okay.
let me go ahead and change a couple things here.
And she goes
Oh wait.
and like bangs the little doorknobs like to that rhythm, and then tries to push the doors open. Double door entry.
Okay, you try to open these doors. Let me go ahead and see what happens.
What was it that you were humming? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, is what popped in my head.
Only hippopotamus will do.
Probably humming.
Okay, you
Give
open
it
the
to
door.
me, I'm worth it. Ah!
I will read you a description as you enter this room. A roaring fireplace churns out heat and light at one end of this spacious 30-foot high chamber, the ceiling of which is buttressed by 10 wooden pillars carved as dragons. 5 large tapestries hang along the walls. 2 on the west wall flanking the door, 2 on the east wall hanging side by side, and a particularly grand one dominating the south wall next to the fireplace.
I see. Grand one. Do I recognize any of these? Or like the makesmanship or what they're supposed to be of besides just general dragon stuff?
Well, you can make an investigation check. What are you going to be doing, Lorelai, while he's looking at these tapestries? Are you looking too, or are you going to do something else?
7.
Yeah, she's looking too,
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
admiring
I'll
the
close the door
artwork.
as well. behind
Okay,
us.
and you close the door. Let me go ahead and do that. I should really turn up the
Investigation.
fire volume too, because it's roaring apparently.
I got a 12.
Huh?
Okay. So 4 of the 5 tapestries each show dragons hunting, killing, and feasting on lesser creatures, with blue dragons attacking a desert caravan. Elves seem to be succumbing to a green dragon's gaseous breath weapon. A red dragon burning down what might be the castle ward of Waterdeep. And a black and white dragon appears to be circling over a cold swamp dotted by ruins. The 5th
There's a
tapestry.
tapestry for each dragon color.
Yeah,
Maybe.
the 5th tapestry. Go ahead and Jenna, I need you to make a religion check. Frisch, you already know who it is. Tell me what you got, Jenna.
9.
9.
Wait. I have a little black dot. Does that mean I get to roll it twice?
That just means you're proficient in it.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay,
You
yeah.
have a green A by it if you had advantage.
Yes, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, I got a 9.
With your proficiency bonus and everything? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you can't really put your finger on it. You've heard of this person before, but you're frustrated that you can't remember. It's this 5th tapestry Frisch shows Tiamat, the queen of evil dragons, in all her glory, crowned in gold and silver. It also appears, Jenna, that this tapestry has been worked with gemstones and gold and silver thread. It is quite large. Go ahead
Excellent.
and
And
make...
tapestry.
Yeah, and both of you make history checks, please.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling horribly.
4.
8.
8. Okay. And what'd you get, Frisht?
4.
Okay. Alright, that's basically it then. I will have each of you also make a perception check. And then we'll be done with checks
Close.
on the tapestries. Hopefully.
Forever.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
16.
11.
Alright.
Second. I'm gonna roll a few d20s to make sure I'm not stuck on the curse of 5. Okay, I'm not. Good.
No, you just suck.
Hopefully you got some of them out of the way, though.
So, yeah, those were all low, I think, weren't they? Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all single digits.
One single digit.
So you,
Yikes.
you don't notice anything in particular about this room. It looks like it could have been the dining room maybe at some point, but, I mean, who knows?
And upon noticing the Tiamat, I say, well, if anything, if we were wanting to learn more about the cult of the Dragon Queen, I'm sure this place will have some answers.
Is that her?
It's Tiamat, yes.
Yeah, it clicks your
Wow.
mind when, you know, he says it's Tiamat right then, too.
Okay. She has a lot of heads.
Yeah. Too many for me. One is enough on a
Too many
dragon.
for me.
None is even better.
Ah, good one. Why do you think no one's in here?
I don't know.
Like, we haven't seen a single person, but the fire's lit.
I doubt it's empty, but I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous to explore other places, but I assume no one is. I'm sure they're in other rooms. 'Cause this
Well,
is just
maybe-
like the main lobby-like room.
Maybe the knock that I did was the special one, and if I do it, then we won't run into anybody. So I'll knock like that on every door.
It's wishful thinking for sure. But what's the harm?
All right, what door should I knock on next?
If any. Well, how about this one?
Okay.
You knock on the door and there's no response.
And then I open it.
I
Okay.
chuckle because I assume I saw out the window that it's the outside. So
Yeah, you can see out the window.
figured
it's
no one
outside.
would be there.
So, Jenna, you realize that. Frisht, you can try and make a deception or you can laugh openly at this point if you'd like. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
he chuckles openly. Like,
Hey, this just leads to outside.
yeah. What do you know?
Huh. It's too cold to
Do
be
we
for anybody
notice-
to be hanging out there.
Do we notice anything?
It's quite
At the
chilly out
balcony's
here
edge?
compared to the warm hearth of the fire.
I'm sure.
Nothing too out of the ordinary. There seems to be some noises coming from this shed back here. Other than that, no.
Uh-huh. Okay, what kind of noises?
You hear kind of a clattering every once in a while. It's sort of like a ringing and almost a grunt every once in a while too.
Like metal clanging? Kind
Sometimes other clings.
of? Okay. Sure. Okay, I don't stick around too long to find out.
Close the door.
All right, onward to the next door.
You guys can interrupt at any moment and tell me when you show up. By the way,
And Lorelai opens these.
I'm talking to Nelly and
Mhm.
Preston. All right.
Should I knock on this one?
Kristen
Or should we go
decide
down
when
You do
this
see.
stairs?
You do
really
see
might lead the
Frisk.
charge.
Real quick, you do see Frisch's horse still out there as well, though. I'll make sure that you know that. You try to go to that door, and Jenna.
Hey, I asked
no, we
first,
haven't.
I say, should we open the door or should we go down the stairs?
I'll defer to your judgment, or whatever you decide to do. It served us well in the The White Death's lair.
Alrighty. Eeny, miny, ketchup, po, I choose you. And she points to the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how Wayne sings Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, just so you guys know.
Hilarious.
I see. Oh wait, stairs go this way.
Oh, nice, the kitchen! I knew this was the right way. And she makes her way over to the food.
1 second.
I assume there's like a wall right here.
Yeah, give me a moment.
We don't see. Yeah. Okay.
You guys are going too fast.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
There's the wall.
Oh, that wall. I am still in the kitchen. Okay.
There we go.
Very good. Okay, 2 more doors. Based on, the contents of the kitchen, I check the food to see if it's steaming. So it's
You
freshly
guys,
been
give me a
freshly
second. You gotta go
prepared.
all the way back to the stairs.
Oh, okay. Very good, very good.
I enjoy the enthusiasm.
I
Yeah,
should
one
know.
moment.
I know everything.
Okay.
Is Chef Pappuccino in there?
So, and yes. No. So you go there. Down the stairs to the kitchen. Let me see what you see down here.
Lorelai sniffs and she's like, "Oh, I think this is the way to the kitchen." As she turns the corner of the stairs.
Okay. This kind of reminds you of a situation before where you saw a bunch of kobolds cooking. So let me go ahead and make sure I'm doing the right thing here with this.
One named Amber.
That's right, Amber.
We better alert Amber. It's an Amber alert.
Okay, so this kitchen. Inside, you see this spacious kitchen is a hive of activity. A large stove against one wall contains a roaring fire with a bubbling stew pot and shanks of venison suspended above it. Strings of onions and herbs crisscross the ceiling like webs above cluttered tables. Preparing meals are 4 humans, 2 men and 2 women. All are within arm's reach of boiling water, cleavers, and knives. And their stares make it quite clear they don't like company.
Oh.
Go ahead. So you kind of hear this as you're going down, and then as soon as you get down the stairs, that happens, and I will drop them, but they are here.
Do they stop
I'm
talking?
starting to think that this inn was run by ghosts. There are people that live here.
They just stare at you.
I put a hand on Lorelai's shoulder. Sorry to bother you. I'm gonna kind of try to guide you back up the stairs.
She leans over. Wait, what time is dinner?
You get some scowls at that one.
We don't know how these people are going to receive us, I whisper, and let's not talk unless spoken to. How about that?
Okay, Gramps.
With
Should I open
age
this
comes
door?
some wisdom. Maybe you gotta listen.
Okay. I
Sometimes.
promise I won't talk.
Sometimes.
Probably. And then
I was
she
good as
knocks
that's
on
gonna
this
get.
door.
Okay, you knock on the door.
Nope.
As you just start peeling open rooms here. Give me a sec.
Wait,
Does nobody answer when I knocked?
Oh, it said that you opened the door.
Oh, sorry. I guess I did click the open, but yeah, okay.
You knock on the door.
Yes.
In that case. Let's see which room this is. Okay. So you knock on the door. And there is no response.
She shrugs and goes, and opens it.
You open the door. And inside this room here, let me go ahead and description.
Weapons?
A gaping hole in the roof exposes this armory to the elements. Very few weapons are stored here at present. Shelves to the north lie mostly bare, and a poorly maintained weapon rack standing against the south wall holds 3 rusty spears and a frayed net. Nearby is a closed cabinet.
I go over to the cabinet and open it.
Well, she does that. Investigate take a closer look at the weapons, see if I see anything unique about them or
Sure.
something like that. And
I just think they got these weapons in here.
I'm asking myself, why are these weapons allowed?
Did they throw them through the hole in the roof?
So you go and look at the cabinet. Let me go ahead and actually, there we are. You go look at the cabinet. So it's kind of like over here, Lorelei. And then first, just kind of looking at these. And says that the cabinet is unlocked and contains
nice.
2 heavy crossbows and 2 longbows. Frished, you're looking at this weapons rack, and it yields a long sword and a box of 20 crossbow bolts and a box of 10 arrows on the shelves. And the weapons rack. The 3 spears and a net are there, and you look a little closer at those spears, and one of the rusty spears is decorated with inlaid mithril. You can tell that it'd be worth 50 GP, even in its rusty condition.
Dang.
And another is there. It catches your eye. It doesn't look like a normal spear.
Can I look at it closer?
It's got something written along the aft there, and it says these words.
Oh boy.
It's actually along the crossguard.
Okay.
I will go ahead and post the words here in the campaign tab. These are going to be in Draconic. Okay?
Okay. Oh, also, we closed the door behind us.
At this point, you close the doors behind you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Anyway, that is written in Draconic there.
Ooh. Woohoo.
I say
Let's
we should leave these alone for now, but it's good to know for when we inevitably decide to leave this place. We might be able to steal it. And I tell
already in
Lorelei
here.
that too. I tell her about the spear that would be worth 50 and the eerie markings of Tiamat's eyes shine on the sword crossguard.
As soon as you say that,
Oh boy.
Oh, when I say the eyes shine. Oh boy.
as soon as you say Tiamat's eyes shine,
Oh boy.
this spear
The mithril one?
erupts with light.
Whoa.
It's as if this enchanted spear cast the daylight spell.
Oh.
That's dope.
And I say, Tiamat's eyes dim.
Nothing happens.
Tiamat's eyes closed.
Nothing happens.
Dismiss.
Nothing
Bright
happens.
light.
Nothing
I'm
happens.
panicking.
Nothing happens.
Tiamat sleep.
Nothing happens.
What did you do?
I didn't know I was gonna do that. It's not like making any noise, though, is it? It's just bright.
No, it's just very bright. I'm gonna go ahead and reference you the daylight spell, just so you have an idea of what's happening here a little bit better.
Sure.
It's obviously bright light, but a 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. The sphere, obviously. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. If you choose, that's not something you can choose, so it just happens on sphere. If any of this spell's area, honestly, you don't know that. So there you go. It and it lasts a while. It's not ending anytime soon. It doesn't look like.
Okay. I try to cover it with my cloak. Like
Wait.
my clothes,
What if we just say Tiamat I shine?
works.
Did you already try saying that?
Does anything happen when
So
she
you
says
say that and nothing happens.
that? Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to like find something to like cover it. I have a cape, so I probably would wrap it in my
Throw out
cape.
the window.
You wrap it in your cape. Is it your special cape or just a regular cape?
Regular cape.
So you're wearing two
Wait,
capes. I want you to hear you say
I guess
that.
not. No, never mind. I'm not wearing two capes.
Dang it! I was hoping you'd say.
Okay, so I will at least move it like
In the
kind of try
corner?
to get Jen out of the way, to corner so it doesn't shine outside the open
Okay,
window.
so you move in the corner. It's over in the corner
Do you
now.
have anything to we gotta cover this up?
Maybe we could put if we could put it in the cabinet. Does it fit in the cabinet?
Okay,
Shoot.
make a perception check first.
Does it fit the
And
cabinet?
Lorelai,
Oh, gosh.
you know it won't fit in the cabinet.
Oh, come on. 10.
18.
Lorelai, you hear the soft pitter patter of little feet outside the door.
It's a baby.
Run outside.
What'd you say?
Your feet. There's something outside, I whisper.
So this window's open, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna climb out the window and go out of sight with the spear.
With the spear? Oh my gosh.
Okay, you do that.
And, like, go
Make
to
an
the right.
acrobatics check.
Okay.
Does you really?
This is the funniest crap ever.
You guys see this happening.
Fresh duck out a window.
Yeah.
11.
We're just like, oh, okay.
Acrobatics. Yeah, just 11.
Obviously, plans have gone awry.
Okay.
Well, let's just watch to see what he does.
First, you slide off the roof.
No!
Alright,
Oh crap.
Lorelai, make a sleight of hand check as he begins to fall down the roof.
Okay. And she curses under her breath. Damn it! What are you doing?
Shit.
Did that?
You
Oh my
almost
gosh.
catch him, but definitely
3.
don't, and he's kind of expecting you to, and then he falls. You end up falling at least 10 feet, so go ahead and roll a d6 for damage.
Oh no.
As you have this lit spear with you. The roof tiles were very steep and icy, unfortunately.
I don't take any then, do I?
No.
Because of my armor?
Are you wearing full plate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Including the
orange
helmet?
splint.
Oh, you're not wearing the helmet, though.
Oh.
I'm just
that-
kidding. Yeah, you don't
Oh,
take
I
any
was-
damage.
Oh my gosh.
You're terrible.
But I'm like
love it.
definitely knocks the wind out of me.
Yeah, I'll just say you're prone, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
You guys see all that happen.
Hey, I don't even walk up to him. I'm just like, you know what? Let him play it out. He's the one who jumped out a window.
And I stand up.
He's got this spear with him, by the way. It's just like freaking bright as like the sun almost.
I think it's bright as the sun outside, anyways. So I kind of like. Well, first I'm like, okay, oh, I'm out of sight. That's what I wanted. So I listen
He's
to
certainly
see
not
if
the
anything.
stealthiest of us, huh? She
I
like
listened to-
nudges Preston.
You like hear this clattering armor, the whole time too.
Yeah, I listen to see if I hear anything, like the door opening or.
Other than us laughing
Lorelai,
at
are
you.
you gonna be doing anything as he falls off the roof? kind of
she's just
like right here
gonna
on the edge.
face palm her forehead, and then as she sees him slip off the edge, and then she's gonna try to see where, because she was like looking at the cabinet when he found that, so she's gonna try to find where he saw what, like the words, "The eyes of Tiamat shine," to see if she can find something that says the opposite.
All right, so you're making some noise here.
Yeah, trying to do it quietly because there's, the whoever is outside.
Yeah. So you're looking around. You don't see anything that says that. You don't see anything that could be referenced to it. Do you read Draconic?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't see
Looks-
anything written in Draconic really around here at all. You do
Okay.
find that spear though that's worth the money and stuff.
Did when I looked out the window, did I see Preston and Kunelli? Or
No, you didn't. They're hiding. So.
okay. Well, I know Frisch is out there now, so I grabbed the spear and I throw it out the window.
The expensive one. Okay, so you throw it.
Yeah.
Frisch,
Wow.
you're like trying to remain out of sight, so she misses you with the spear, but it's like it impales right behind you, and the ground's like sticking up out of the earth.
Nice.
And the devil
And you're kind of worried that maybe she's under attack, and
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like, okay, at this point, I'll like grab it and like move to look, see if I can like see anything in the window.
you see her.
And what are you doing right now?
I
Jenna?
give you a double thumbs up. I whisper, I threw out the spear.
Yeah, I noticed.
I noticed.
You almost hit me.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Guys, it's the
noticed.
funniest things ever.
What's going on out here? No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen.
No.
Well, at least I have
And then-
two spears to work with right now if I have to.
I just know what to do. So she's gonna start climbing out the window.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
God.
Oh gosh. I'm scared.
Awesome.
Oh, you did way better than me.
16.
So you like notice where Frisch slipped, and you're careful like to hold on to these rafters here, and you are able to like kind of support yourself on the side of the building. I was hoping you were gonna get a 4 and be like, "Oh, you have no issue getting around this" and stuff like that, and he'd be all mad, But it didn't
That
happen.
would be.
Okay, you're
There I
there
am. Okay.
now.
And I crouch there and then I say, what do I do? Should I go back in?
I say
Should I
just-
jump down?
Just wait for a second. We'll see if anyone shows up. Listen.
And I listen
Just
by the window.
Standing there listening. Try to cover the spear with like some
Perfect time
snow
for the
or
rain.
something on the ground.
So you're trying to cover the spear with the snow on the ground, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You do that. It's just really bright snow now.
Okay.
That
I
might be
try to
close.
find. I try to like find like large stones to also put on.
There's no stones.
Dang it.
I mean, there's
rocks
actually.
over
I take it
here.
back. Yeah, I was gonna take it back. There's actually some right over here. Those rocks are
There's
too
one
big. The
on
ones
top
that you're
of it, Frisch.
gesturing at, but
Uh,
there are in fact some rocks here, but there's not very
Okay.
many. They're kind of small.
I get what I can, and then maybe some like leaves from these. Just anything I can, and some wood. Just like anything I can.
Alright, you
just
stuff it
cover
over
up
here
this
and just
bright snow.
You realize that burying it's pretty effective after a while.
This
Okay.
gif is just Preston and I just watching everything just fall apart.
You're so mean to me.
You sound pretty psyched about that. No, I'm bummed.
Exactly.
What do you do with the other spear? You still hold on to it at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not shining bright like a diamond, so.
Okay, I'm gonna make a perception check for these people.
Okay. These people, oh, come on. Where's
wow.
our special spear?
Are you? Are you still holding the rusty spear? Like, what do you do with it exactly?
I don't know. I've
You're just holding with both hands awkwardly.
Yeah, just kind of like, like
Straddling
I don't
the
see
earth.
anyone, right?
No.
Okay. Like, yeah, we're still just waiting. Like, don't want anyone to. I'm hiding it on my person because.
You don't hear anything after a while.
Okay.
I mean, still, yeah.
Okay, so I kind of like signal to you, like pointing towards the window, but like put a finger on my lips.
I like very slowly hold on to the side of the window and like peek my head in to see if anybody's
There's
in there.
nobody there.
All right, and I crawl back in.
Okay.
Does this roof this wall look like it's something I could climb?
And she whispers out the window, "Just come back in the front door."
It doesn't look like it'd be easy to climb. You can try.
Okay. So if you whisper that, I say, okay, move out of the way. I'm gonna throw the spear back in.
What? No, I just threw it out.
Yeah, what if someone notices?
No, anyone's been in here for like days, okay? I doubt anyone's gonna notice.
I
You
barely
hear some more
spear.
wrestling happening from the cabin as you're discussing back and forth.
Shoot. Like fine, and I run over here and chuck it in this bush. Right here.
Whoa.
And
Primo.
go back to the
Okay,
front
stop right there.
door.
Make a perception check.
Okay. God dang it.
And 1 second.
22.
Okay, 1 sec. Hey, Julianne,
Yeah.
can you fill my water bottle? Thanks.
Way to cause some tension.
Yeah. Okay,
Scared.
so you notice there is
Throw a
a
spear at them!
what?
Oh, I thought maybe they were hiding in the bush that I threw the spear into.
What?
Well, thank gosh, no.
So in this window right here, can you see that? There is a very fancy looking sort of.
no.
It's hard to see it very clearly, but some sort of regal looking and well armored female that appears to be an elf, perhaps, maybe a half elf. Hard to tell, but yeah. And she's like watching everything you're doing.
Oh, fudge.
And she's kind of like looking at you with like a kind of a frown.
Kind of,
Score.
go. So she can't see me anymore. It's the wall. Oh, no. Why?
Primo, dude.
Dang it.
So she opens her as you do that. Her opens her little what is it called when they're on windows? The shutters. That's what they're called. And
So,
she
yeah.
says, "I can see you. You know. Can
Even
you come
now?
up here, please? There's some things I'd like to discuss with you."
And I'm like looking up to see if she's looking at me.
She can't see you from where you're at. Apparently.
Okay, like I peek just like very slowly.
She's like
Looking
staring
up at her.
directly at you when you peek your head out.
And I I do like the
Impressed
middle
watching all
finger connected to the thumb, like the OK, and then like slowly put my head back and start walking shamefully back to the front door. Oh God!
Your horse is still there.
Okay,
He's actually
Good.
kind of like over here, but he's still there. He's like grazing.
sure. I pet him and like, wish me luck, buddy.
I was really hoping you'd have that spear still and be like attacked by the freaking things as you walked in.
Nope. I'm smart enough for that.
So
I
you
open
go
the
here.
door.
All right. You open the door.
Oh boy, close the door.
Ah, good job. You
I
hear
opened the door.
you heard muffled sort of talking and Frisch kind of like say something as well. Actually, Frisch didn't say anything, so you heard kind of a muffled sounds further down. Lorelei, just so you know.
Okay. She's just like, what? But she saw him walk around, so she's like, okay, I'm assuming he's just gonna come back in here.
So
I just look at more. I'm like, there has to be something that tells me how to turn that stupid spear off. But then I'm just like looking for just like anything else in that room. I'm not leaving that room until Frisch comes and gets me.
Yeah, I'm guessing that this is the door I go into based off of where the window was.
okay, so you open the door.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Oh boy.
here we are.
Oh.
So you open the door. Let's go ahead and just do that first.
Sure.
Okay, so in this chamber,
I'm so screwed.
let's see what chambers this is. This one.
Extremely comical.
What looks to be a well-appointed chamber is filled with furniture and can serve as a place to eat food or discuss important matters. 3 men in the room wear scale mail and carry swords. A woman wears robes over white scale mail, and she holds a wand set with a blue gemstone.
Oh.
Welcome. I consider you to be my guest. Perhaps we
I'm
can
honored.
do business.
I look behind me and point to myself me? Guest?
And let me go ahead and post a picture of what this lady looks like too, okay?
Okay.
She looks like this. There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Why are you here?
Good question. So, you asked me to come to this room.
Let me go ahead and drop a few people. Yikes, dude.
Giving myself some time to think.
Yikes.
Gore.
Good job. I'm sure she'll take that real well.
You asked me here. Nice.
Sure, we'll just use this. And yeah, we'll just use some of these dudes. I suppose I did. But why are you here? Why are you here?
Oh, I see what you're asking me now.
In the area,
yeah,
throwing spears around.
Of course. So, this is a hunting lodge, I heard, and I am somewhat of a hunter, so I thought this was a good place to come.
Are you gonna come in?
Oh, if I may. Okay, I'll just take your silence as a yes, and your question. Oh, what a nice place this is.
Thank you.
Did you make it?
Have you ever been here before?
Me? No.
I assume that's your horse outside.
Yes. Great horse.
We have a stables.
You do? Okay, I was trying to find someone to ask about that. But,
Are you from Parnist?
Parnus? No.
Then show me the sign.
The sign. Yes. Of course. I show the sign of the cult of that we learned back when we were at that one
The
place
hand
where we
just
saved.
basically raised like 5 heads. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what do you say? Anything?
Well, she didn't ask for this. Praise Tiamat. I don't want to
She sees
Bro,
that
it's
you're
not
kind of like
fail for class.
beside yourself and fidgeting just slightly, and then she walks up to you about this close, raises her hand firmly, and says, "Hail, Tiamat!"
Yeah.
And as she slams her foot on the ground. Do you do it a little
Yeah,
louder?
I slam my foot too. And
She walks backwards.
oh golly.
Make a deception check.
Oh my gosh.
Oh please. If there's a time to roll good, Fresh can't end like this.
This is super stressful, man.
Be the most embarrassing thing. Oh no. Deception 9. Watch your genius me, Philip, please.
Dude, I'm not anywhere near you
Too
right
far.
now. Dude, I'm not anywhere near you right
Oh no.
Brett, fake it till you make it.
That's what I'm doing. But I'm running out of making it.
She lets out a long sigh as she looks out this window. And then she turns around to face you. As I said, I consider you to be my guest. Perhaps we can do business.
Of course.
She gestures to a seat at the table. To everybody. And these guys begin to sit down.
Okay. I wait. I assume she sits at the
She
other
sits
head,
down,
so
too.
I'll sit in the middle here.
Okay.
Keep the symmetry
You
going.
sit there. Lorelai, I need to know kind of what you're doing at this point.
I'm like, what the heck? Where's Frished?
Okay.
And
Yeah. Been a
she,
little while.
How
I
come
was-
Frisch is always prone?
Shouldn't be.
Never.
I don't have prone on my.
Let me go ahead and
I
make
was
him prone.
going
Make him
to wait
unprone.
until
He's prone for you.
he came back,
Yeah.
but it's obviously taking too long.
Yeah.
So she opens the door and peeks out.
Okay, you open the door, peek out. There's nothing there.
And then she tiptoes along.
Do you leave the door open?
No, I close it.
Okay.
And then she looks down the stairs to see if Frisch has made it in or not.
Yeah, it looks like it's closed. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Are the statues still there?
The statues are still there.
Okay, she gives them a weary look.
Make a perception check. Yeah.
That is 19.
This is about the time where right behind this door you hear a loud, "Hail Tiamat."
So she's like, oh, that sounds interesting. She comes over here
Yeah.
and tries to like listen at the keyhole.
Okay, you're listening. And you hear like you don't hear anything. Eventually, you hear, as I said before, I consider you to be my guest. Perhaps we can do business. And then you hear chairs kind of shuffle after a little while.
Okay.
All right, we'll pick it up there with Frisch.
She gets a little comfortable with her back against the wall.
Yeah.
But her ear right to the keyhole. But it looks like she's just resting against a wall, nonchalantly.
Okay.
Nonchalantly.
Okay.
Yes.
Nonchalantly?
Shabiri? Shabiri?
What is it that you want?
Beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans.
Information.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can give you a good amount of information about the cult, but I want something in return.
Oh. What is that?
Indeed.
Like, pet in my hands.
I want your silence and secrecy, of course. But
Concerning...
I desperately want something else. Desperately.
What's a date?
Desperately, really? Okay.
Yes.
Giving me a lot of leverage here.
Not really. She smiles at you coldly.
Okay. Continue, please. I'm eager to hear what you have to say. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, woo! Just a huge sigh of relief that I'm not being attacked right now.
Okay. She looks at her sword for a little while, and then she swings it at you.
I attempt to dodge.
Okay.
Or block with my arm, whatever would be better.
What's
I
your
guess.
AC?
Oh
Oh gosh.
19. Oh, come on.
Okay, so she will
Please tell me
hit
she
you.
has a Please tell me she has a -1 to attack.
Oof.
What?
Probably-
Full damage?
Probably a plus 10.
Perhaps that was a little rude. I was expecting more from you. But that's for sneaking in and stealing my spears.
To be fair, I was just looking at them and accidentally made one of them light up really bright. Panicked because I heard someone coming and I thought I'd get in trouble, so I jumped out the window and then was gonna put it back.
You're a little bit hurt as you're saying this, as she was able to kind of find a place between your shoulder pad and get it like right into there.
Sure, and I'm like,
At the same time, I am impressed a
blades
little
you
bit.
have.
I think you'll do. Lorelei, you did hear like a clang, and and whatever.
Okay.
Make a sound. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. But then you hear the rest of that.
Right.
She's like looking at the blood on her sword, just observing it. Actually, it's her spear. Sorry, just observing it. And then she kind of puts it in the fire, and it kind of just darkens her spear a little bit on the tip. And she talks to you. Well, here's what I'm offering. I urge you to thwart a most annoying person named Varum. Varum the White. Oh,
Shoot.
he
Who's your contact?
has been the leader of the Whites for some time now, but he is insufferable. If I send you on your way and let you know where he is, will you do this for me?
Want me to thwart him? What exactly is he doing to you?
He's above me. I have worked a long time with, let's just say our leader of the Cult of the Dragons, Queen. Not Tiamat, of course, but... And, despite all of this and my devotion, he chose Verum, of all people, to be the successor of that particular branch, we'll just call it that. Verum is very frustrating. I have reason to believe that he isn't doing well by the cult. And, I have reason to believe that you might be able to stop him. Maybe not me, but him. If you're able to do that and keep your mouth shut about it, I'll let you leave here. I will tell you exactly where he is. And maybe I can answer a couple more questions for you, or give you supplies. What is it that you desire?
I see. So let me get this
I desired exactly that, woman. No, just kidding. Sorry, it's just funny.
Well, lost connection to the board. Trying to reconnect.
Okay.
I guess we don't need it to
Yeah, you're fine now for
say
now.
this. So let me just clarify something. If this Verum the White were to just disappear, you would be happy with that?
Very much so.
Well, I would very much like information on the cult of the Dragon Queen. But also, surely a place such as this has some pristine equipment.
Yes, the spears you took.
I was going to return them. Spears aren't my thing, really, but yes, I was thinking of. Do you have any other notable weapons, armor that I might take a look at and take for myself?
Ah, so you're not just a mere burglar, just as I suspected. You
Mere.
do, in fact, possess some martial prowess. Good. Yes, I think you'll do
You-
nicely.
Would you like me to strike you with your sword too? To prove it?
No, I don't think that'd be very nice feeling at all.
Yeah, can't imagine why. I kind of wince at the pain in my wound.
Listen, I believe that I could help you. I'll give you some information now, and then when you get back, perhaps I can give you some items.
Okay. Well, I guess first, tell me where he is. Verum the White.
Oh, Verum the White. I have reason to believe that right now he's in the Serpent Hills. It's a sort of swampy area. I'm not sure why he's there. He's being very vague. It's very frustrating. But he's out there, running around with the Yuan-Ti for some reason. He should be... Anyways. Perhaps I could send you in the right direction and give you somewhat of a waystone entrance to be able to meet up with him. You're going to have to be very crafty if you're working alone, though. I'm sure he's well guarded.
Don't worry, I have people who can join me.
You better. She narrows her eyes. As good
Oh,
as
I
you?
Yeah, in some ways they're better than me. We
That
make
means
up
in
for each
some
other's
ways-
weaknesses.
That means in some ways they're worse than you, too.
Yes, but we complement each other quite nicely.
She sits at the table for a little while, wrapping her fingers on either end of it as she kind of holds it on the sides. Very well. If you were to go up the hill, just behind us, there are several portals that can take you different places if you know the key words. I can tell you how to get closer to the Serpent Hills than you are now.
Okay. What is the key word, and where will it bring me?
That is a freaking good question. 1 second here.
And I'll let you finish, but I'm just wondering, do I know anything about Serpent Hills or?
Oh yeah, you know that's like an awful, terrible swampland where the Yonti dwell. Or maybe not a swampland, it's more like a...
Mark?
Well, actually, we'll just leave it kind of vague. Maybe you don't know. Make a history check.
Okay.
You're talking, Julianne? We can't hear you.
Nat 20, baby! Full history check is, well, I guess 19, technically, but Nat 20!
Nice.
Okay. Yes. In fact, there's one portal that leads very close to there. If you speak the language of Netheril and say the word Loros, should take you very close to those hills. You'll have to use your own navigation for the rest, though.
Let's make sure I got this right. It's the language of Letheril and speak Valoras?
The language of Netheril, and you say the word Loros,
Loras, okay.
and it will take you very close to the Serpent Hills, which... Let me go ahead and pull up my description for that. Okay. Sorry, there was a part where it did have that information, but I'm having a hard time finding it.
No, you're good. I know what it's like to be asked unexpected information. I now have so much more respect for you as a DM, but
Oh, thanks. Okay, it's actually where Philip lives right now. It's a swath of badlands, mesas, and rocky plateaus sprinkled with trees and tall grass.
I'm getting close.
It is well known to have lizard folk, nagas, trolls, and even giants. And of course, The treacherous Yuan-Ti lurk in the Serpent Hills, amid the tombs of ruined settlements and more than one fallen civilization.
Let's see.
Dang.
Sorry I don't have much more than the Serpent Hills, but rumor had it, and she kind of leans in slightly, conspiratorially, that he was headed for a place known only as the Tomb of Diderius.
Diderius. Have I heard of that before?
No.
Dang it.
I mean, if you want, you may make a history check, but I don't know if you can get above 25.
No, I can't.
Okay. So no.
Okay. I have a -1 to history, so.
It's basically this concept.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I haven't been able to do much studying beyond that. He has got a way about him, slipping around. But he's becoming insufferable, and I don't think I can tarry any longer. You shall rest here for the night, I take it, or are you going to leave now?
I don't see any reason to leave right away. So, if we're welcome here as your guest still.
For one
Yes, I will
night?
stay.
Sure. We'll make
I
sure to
have,
have breakfast for you and dinner tonight as well.
I have 3 companions coming. Are they welcome as well?
Ah. Yes, of course. They are also my guests.
Excellent. May I ask, or should we wait until later to for my questions about the cult?
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want you to ask the wrong questions. You seem nice, but perhaps there's somebody in your group that's a little bit better at asking them. She says.
She's like, you seem dumb.
She says cruelly.
Pretty much. Kind of. Yeah,
Rude.
there's things to, like, through kind of clenched teeth, there's definitely things to consider. For I don't want to be too hasty. Is there a question limit that I get or anything like that? Or are you just gonna...
Oh, everything has a limit, and there perhaps aren't questions I'm willing to answer. But
Yes,
I'm
I
sure it could be
figured as much.
beneficial to you all the same.
Oh, yeah. Anything else you can tell me about Varm the White, in terms of his capabilities? The magical...
Why don't you
weapons
fetch your
master?
companions?
Okay. I'm going.
Thank you.
Talk
This
to you
is mean.
later. And I
like her.
start opening the door, and it probably bumps into Jenna unless she gets out of the way.
You hear somebody scoot their chair back after, yes, I guess I'll go get them. And he stands up and begins to walk across the floor. Do you do anything?
Lorelai starts like scrambling up, like, and then she comes over here and pretends like she's like walking
Make
down.
a stealth
like,
check. Okay.
Ooh.
You have disadvantage, I think.
Dang.
Oh, I do. Dang it, that sucks.
Get another 19. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
Easy.
You open the door
amazing.
first.
That was beautiful.
Wow.
It's the same
Easy.
exact number.
He's like, roll another 19. Easy.
my
Does.
Gosh.
Crazy.
I must be a bard. That was bardic inspiration right there.
She's the one.
Basically.
I can't leave.
Oh my
the door
gosh.
won't
So
close.
you close. Sorry. So you begin
Yeah, I
to
did.
leave, and you see Lorelai.
Oh, there you are,
Alright.
Frished. Dude,
go.
where? What?
I have to
What?
go put some spears back in their place.
We have what? We have to give them back?
Goes all the way
Yeah,
around.
Hey, I know. I don't know.
noticed that. She follows him.
He's too flustered. There's a lot been happening recently. He thought he was gonna die for a second. Open.
You didn't
It won't
ask
let
it
me
to.
open.
There you go.
Oh, I did like twice.
Oh,
just
weird, it didn't
wasn't
work.
doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it again.
There you go.
Huh. I closed the doors behind me, of course, unless
Are you following him, Lorelai?
Yeah, I closed the door.
I get my horse too, and I'll ride him around. I'm gonna bring him to the
Hey,
stable.
no, sir, let me up too.
No, I like go fast enough to avoid you.
So,
Go retrieve the spear from the bush.
you guys see this happen. Are you guys still just kind of waiting out there? I told you could kind of enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're just
It
kind of
was
waiting
just-
for that interaction to happen, dude. I didn't want to interrupt, man. It was we're good. I don't want to interrupt.
And they're just like, oh, this tea is just too juicy.
it literally, yeah, it was literally like,
You see it all happen
no,
through
we
the
just gotta
window.
let this play out, man.
Hilarious.
Pretty
So,
much.
It's
I guess
beautiful.
you guys see me retrieve. Shoot, I didn't even ask her name.
She didn't offer it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's super true.
I also didn't ask it.
Okay.
It's hard to say that I'm, so and so's guest, but don't know their name.
So you have the spears.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. And then I buried this one over here somewhere. Just
You
to be safe, I'm
bury
going
it?
to
What'd you
go
say?
all the way around the other way to go to the stable, just to avoid the troll house,
Okay.
just in case. I'm not in a hurry.
So sorry. What did you say you do with the spears? I think you'd say bury it. What'd you say?
I had buried.
did
so
bury
Oh, okay. You've got them.
I retrieved the spear from the
So-
bush and the one that I had buried in the snow over here, and under rocks and sticks and leaves.
So
Is it still glowing?
yeah. And which way do you go?
So then I go all the way back the other way,
All right.
all the way around to the stable.
Okay. You go over there. Lorelai, are you following him?
I do I actually just go back to where everyone else was, where we separated.
Okay. Lorelai's going to where you guys are.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
You know very well what's happening. You heard the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Wait, no, yeah, you're right. I do know.
Feigning ignorance.
Yeah. There's stables over there.
Wild.
That's more stable than my life.
You can go ahead and move your character whenever you're ready for that.
Okay, sure.
And I'll go ahead and do something else. Oh.
Oh, go
Okay.
ahead.
If it was a 90, I was gonna have the troll guy be in the stables and you run right into him. But
Oh, fun.
He's so funny.
Well, I'd be
Alright.
willing 2 spears, so you'd be in for a heck of a fight.
there are. Let's see. As you approach these stables, what do we see inside?
Yeah.
You just want to take somebody out with 2 spears. I know you do.
Kind of, yeah. Give them tetanus with the rusty spear.
The stables are empty at the moment. It appears. There's an odd smell you've smelled before.
The smelly smell. That smells smelly.
There's a well and a hoist and a bucket of cold water nearby.
Oh.
It seems to have been carved magically through stone.
The well?
Otherwise, they are unremarkable.
The well or the stable?
The well.
Okay.
What do you do? Do you just... Which stall do you want to put them in? Or
Good
roped off
question.
thing?
Let's see.
Go ahead and change the sound again.
Let's go to this big one, because it's got lots of space and lots of hay.
Okay.
That's cute.
Is there any like water trough that I can fill up?
Yeah, there's water troughs. You fill
Okay,
one
so
up.
I go to the well and fill up a bucket,
Okay.
put in the water.
Take care of your horse.
Yes.
All right. We'll go ahead and jump over to Lorelei and her friends. What you up to?
Dude, where were you guys? So much for coming in later.
I mean, it's still not later.
We had a pretty lengthy discussion. It's been a hot minute.
Not really. You've only been separated for like less than an hour.
Were you guys planning to wait like 2 hours? We could have been
Seemed a
dead.
lot longer
Honestly,
than that.
we watched Frisch fall out the
Was-
window and thought it was funny to watch. So, sorry.
Yeah. Kind
I
of
guess that was
figured
pretty
your
funny.
plans had gone alright, and so we were just kind of waiting to see what happened so we didn't spoil it if you had something in the works.
Well, there's definitely something in the works. I had nothing to do with it though.
Frisch actually do a good thing.
Hey,
You're not there.
I know. My spirit.
Well, neither of us died, so that's good.
It is good.
I'd say that's a positive.
Yeah.
Wait, how much damage did I take, Brandon? You rolled like an 8, but was there anything added to it?
Yeah, you're gonna take a total of
32.
12 damage. Slash.
Flashing?
Yeah.
So I.
Oh no, it's
9.
piercing. My bad. No, that makes much of a
Okay.
difference.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and keep talking. You can say you explain everything if you want as well. You don't have to.
Okay.
It's up to you.
No, you have to
Yeah,
say it.
I do explain it. Because I was like, okay, so this is what went down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then,
Nice.
yeah.
Good for Frisch. I think he got really lucky. We all got very lucky.
I'd say so.
Yeah, you could definitely say that again.
Whatever it
I'd say
takes.
so.
No, not that, Preston.
Just trying to bring a little levity to
Jensen.
the situation.
Well, I mean, technically we're guests, but I think we should probably wait for Frisch to bring us in himself.
Sounds about right.
Smart idea.
Guests, can we bring in our weapons?
Maybe. I hope so.
I mean, I guess Preston has them in his bag anyways, but
Yeah.
Hey,
my bag just feels so empty without my scythe on it.
No, I don't like not having my bow. But we'll be fine. I feel like we can't take people out without them.
the faster we leave, the faster we can get re-equipped.
Read.
Well, I think we're staying the night.
Thing. Welp.
Hey,
Okay, go ahead and move your
Mhm.
characters wherever you'd like to. Make sure your character's HP is correct. I think I'm dropping more of these.
Felix would join me.
Okay.
I don't have permission for my dude.
Oh, I think I picked the wrong one.
No, you're good. That's the right one.
Here it is. Let me go ahead and give you... I'm surprised you don't have permission. I mean, you've used them before. It's like...
Alright.
So weird. No, you got permission.
He just hates you.
There we go. Yeah, it just wasn't registering that I could.
Weird.
redo.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe should we wait out here for Frisch?
He's basically done.
Oh.
He's standing there.
There he is. Perfect.
Cold.
My anxiety keeps me warm. Lorelai, did you explain the situation?
Yes. Wait, did you know I was out there the whole time?
I guess I didn't. I'm like, what? You
Okay.
were out there the whole time? So you
I was
heard
so
all that?
sneaky. I did. He almost died.
What? No.
I mean, I think she could have kicked your butt.
Alright, that is crossing a line here. I could have escaped or fought my way out. I am sure of that.
Certain.
Sure. Okay.
Don't underestimate me. Anyways, we are now guests here, so don't have to sneak about. And excuse me, I'm gonna put these back. And I was like, gestured to the two spears I still have in my hand.
Alright.
Are they not gonna attack you?
Just like chuckles.
Oh shoot.
They might not.
Hmm.
We'll
But
find out.
You guys go first, and then you'll be safe if I get attacked.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Felix, get out of the way.
Well,
Perhaps-
work.
Fit in the door.
No. Accidentally just dropped him on the roof. I'm cool like that.
Can you pull him back down?
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Okay. Preston just walks through the door apparently because he can. No.
I do tell her that there is a stable over there that I was welcome to house my horse in.
You see a cultist
Do you
sitting on
think
one of the
that
benches
Felix-
out here.
Hmm?
Would you ask? You see a cultist sitting on one of the benches out here, though, like inside this entryway. But what were you gonna ask me, Nelly?
Would he be able to fit through the door if he like closed his wings?
Probably. A little tight, but it'd be okay, I think. This cultist says,
Push on his butt.
I am to inform you that your weapons are not welcome here. And he looks over your shoulder. And your drake must stay outside.
Oh, but it's Felix. He's harmless. Look at him. Felix is like very clearly threatening. Felix, go fly to the stable. You know to return if you need it.
And I say,
Um,
can I give these
Felix
to you
ignores him.
then? With the spears.
He reaches out his hand.
They are to be returned.
You see a mangled hand with like sharp fingernails and such.
Ugh.
gross.
And he takes them from you. He puts them over here in this weapons rack. And he turns to you all and says, I will now show you to your rooms.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Hold on.
Just drag you in. Too slow.
What? I'm having. Hold on. I'm just having. Why does the green bar hate me sometimes?
I don't know.
The green bar is fickle.
Very angry. There we go. Okay, now I can.
Underestimate my power.
Exactly. Very good.
Give me just one moment, guys.
Sure.
Good grief. That's funny.
You're
Follow me He walks up the stairs. Go ahead and change the sound again to fire. Wrong one. There we are. This room will be for the men here. And he gestures to this door.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good.
I take it you open it.
Oh, yeah.
Give me one moment.
But I also kind of wait to see where they'll be lodged just so I can know.
He waits for you to go inside.
Oh, fine.
Everybody here is annoying. He closes the door.
Wow.
Walks this
Another
one.
door closer.
The woman will
Yeah.
be here.
Oh, sweet Nelly, we could have a sleepover.
They gave us
Nice.
one bed.
She high fives you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lodge is this? Don't even get our own rooms.
You're not exactly honored guests.
Oh, just regular guests.
And look, we could cuddle on the same bed together.
I checked this treasure chest.
There's nothing inside.
Okay, kind of figured.
It's a mimic. No. Did you go in, Nelly?
And it eats you.
Oh, came out
Yeah.
the roof.
Sorry.
He closes
She
the door.
jumps in the bed.
He leaves your door open, then he walks over here and opens the guy's door again. And he shouts while also looking back a couple of times. Dinner will be held in the hall. Downstairs, opposite of where we are just now. Hard to
Okay.
miss.
I see it.
He slaps your door a couple of times, and then he walks away.
Very good.
Looks like you're going to another dinner party.
Oh boy.
Ayo. I got everyone's fancy outfits if they need it.
Nice.
Just kidding. You guys are supposed to prepare yourself.
No.
Okay. What else is everybody up to? Are you going to be doing anything before dinner?
I think the roll.
I tell Nelly how it almost seemed like this whole inn was just like run by ghosts until
Well, that would have been
We
way
found the kitchen.
cooler. She's actively disappointed. That's not how it is. Oh well. Maybe another time.
Oh yeah, we'll get to see some ghosts sometime.
You guys see very obvious decorations and ornaments of, let's just say, Cult of the Dragon propaganda.
Nice.
Dubious quality.
All the 5 heads looking at the camera quotation with the pointing finger. I want you to join the cult.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiamat
Yes.
wants you.
Some of it's art, but same sort of idea.
That's incredible.
Tiamat wants you. Tiamat
Have you
wants
served the
your
cult
soul.
today?
Yeah.
Don't ask what the cult can do for you. Ask what you can do for your cult.
Good grief.
Papa Tiamat is watching.
keep calm and cult on.
Oh.
We need to make that into a shirt.
When in
Which
doubt,
one?
cult it out.
Yeah, that's right.
Build it out. Yikes.
So they said, okay, so it's still like kind of like 3 to 4 p.m. now, right? I would take
No, I'd say it's actually kind of like it's probably almost 5, maybe.
it. 5,
A little bit
okay.
past 4.
Well, I suppose since we're guests and we're not given explicit instructions to stay, we could explore a little bit. As long as we don't intrude on anyone. What do you think, Preston?
We weren't given explicit instructions to stay put. He said, when did he say dinner would be ready?
He didn't.
I don't think he said a time. Suppose we'll hear it when it's happening.
You saw where they stationed the girls, right?
No, he made me go in the door first.
That is highly troubling.
You guys still hear giggles through the wall.
Well, that answers that question.
You go over there and it's a bunch of like bullywugs snorting and looking at like candles.
Like Slippy Nipper's parents or something. Like,
And if we really were gonna have a T-shirt, it would just say "Ponderous Girth" on it.
they're like wearing like sandals,
Just
and
a-
a collared T-shirt.
it's just a
like
zoom,
mustache.
just a zoomed in image of
Ridiculous.
Slippy Nipper's loincloth.
Big old polka
Oh
dot
my
dress,
gosh.
you know. It's just
Yikes. I asked Frisch or whatever to kind of explain. So tell me how our host was. Did they seem overly cautious, overly eager? When she asked you to take this contract, what did it seem like?
she was mean.
Yeah, she was.
Did she hit me with a
pretty-
sword?
She insinuated I was stupid. So I closed the door at this point. For some reason, it's not working for me.
Oh, weird.
I've tried clicking on it many times.
There you go.
It doesn't do it for some
I was just
reason.
ignoring you. Just kidding. No, it wasn't showing up.
Yeah, it wasn't showing that like thing of like waiting for DM to respond.
Weird.
So I'm like, yeah, she, very. It's practically begging me to, despite my flimsy performance of. I'm not even sure she totally believes that I'm actually a member of the cult. Seems very eager for a promotion. So she wants us to take out her superior so that she can get such promotion. And, you know, I understand. I've been annoyed by my boss before. Who hasn't thought about hiring mercenaries to off your boss?
And murder your boss.
Hey, the common plight.
Oh my
But
god.
luckily, she led with it, and so I was able to leverage getting some information,
Hey,
offering us some questions to ask about the cult. So I suggest we consider our questions wisely. And so, yeah, even though information about Varum was what we wanted anyways, we got it, and then some. Might even be able to get
Hey.
some equipment out of it.
very good. You have leveraged our position quite well.
Thank you. She thinks I'm stupid, but I'm only kind of stupid.
Your old man persona makes it easy for people to underestimate you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Ooh, I'm tired. This has been a very stressful day. I'm gonna sit
Hey,
down for a
Grandpa.
second.
Perhaps our
Ugh.
best option would be to rest.
I'd have to agree.
You guys rest for a bit. Nelly and Lorelai, how are you treating things?
I definitely jumped on the bed at least once.
Okay, sounds good.
How many monkeys were joining you?
Test it.
We make a pillow fort and having the best sleepover of our lives, you know?
Yeah.
Talking about boys?
Yep.
Yep.
100%.
That slippy nipper. Ooh.
Wondrous girth is my type of thing.
Oh my
I guess
god.
Lorelai would be interested because she never heard of him.
You get the birds and the bees talk.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think so. Hopefully.
She's like,
The
I forgot you
slippy
didn't
and
have
the nipper.
parents, and I'm probably the best person to tell you these
Oh boy.
things.
Hands down, best person.
Yikes. Yikes.
Fine.
Okay, so you
Here
guys just kind
for,
of burned some time, I take it?
Elemental growth.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, after a little while then,
Enough for a short rest.
this guy's going to once again approach you. Yes, enough for a short rest if you're taking it. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Ew.
He knocks on your door, and he says this to both of you, but separately, meaning the boys and the girls separately.
Yeah.
Dinner is ready.
I got all 9 of my HP
Yes.
back in one roll.
Nice.
They said the same thing
Dude,
here.
the kitchen smelled so good. I'm so stoked for this.
Me too. I'm starving.
He waits for you at the bottom of the stairs.
It's a nice break. I suppose dinner does sound nice. Changing my HP and Talespire. Come on, Preston. I pick you up because you're not moving.
I'm doing this right. 1 second.
He's in a coma.
This is room. Yep. Room 11.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter, so I'm just going to tell you what the room's called. It's called the White Stag Parlor.
Wow. Very exciting.
It's not a golden stag, though.
Give me just one moment. You know what? I kind of want this to be fun.
Kind of.
I'm going to be too desperate.
Roll initiative.
You guys have. Well, I wanna make it fun. So, you guys have 2 options. You can either go. He tells you you have 2 options, and he told you this before, actually, because
Okay.
we're not complete ruffians in the cult.
Mm.
Would you like to go to the White Stag Parlor, or would you like to go to the 3 Hounds Parlor?
The white stag sounds
Ooh.
cool.
What's the difference?
The difference is a name. They are both
Oh.
different, and you will decide where you want to go based off nothing more than the name.
Well,
3 Hounds
interesting.
piques my interest, but would not be disappointed by the stag. Well, maybe I would.
Both sound fun.
To play the part, I'm going to verbally defer to Frisht as our leader to what his choice is.
That's awesome.
Very well, 3 Hounds it is!
I'm a stag. Oh.
Do you girls protest?
Hey, you're outnumbered.
Like the 3 hounds. I'm only going if there's actual dogs there.
Be
Might
careful
be.
what you ask for.
Okay, I'm joking. Let's go.
Okay.
Maybe we could see the White Stag parlor later, Nelly.
Yeah.
The Three
Probably.
Hounds is this way.
Fine.
He opens this door and gestures inside. Okay, hold on, slow down. You open the door. Let's just have you wait there in front of the door.
Okay, I was just trying to make room for everyone else to go.
Yeah,
And the door like
sure.
pushes
Okay.
Frisch inside.
Alright, you enter this room here.
Not what I was expecting.
There are actually going to be a few more chairs that they're going to have set up for you in time. Because remember, you decided where you wanted to go before.
Yeah.
So they're going to go ahead and move these chairs just slightly. Sit wherever you
Parlor
will.
or an office?
And there's gonna... It's actually gonna be empty.
Your host won't die when I'm with us? I was looking forward to meeting her. She sounded interesting.
The host will be here shortly.
Oh,
He's
cool.
over here pouring
Very
wine.
good.
Let me see here. It's not good 2 steps from Hell Knight, sorry.
Oh,
It'll come sometime.
That's right.
I have faith.
We're getting there.
You
We've
gotta
had a
have
couple
faith.
dialogue-heavy episodes.
I know, I'm ready to hit something.
It'll be
Oh, we
good.
could have. We can just
Coming.
decide to go guns a-blazing and kill everyone here.
I'm fine with that, but probably
We
We
got
got-
all the. We got information that we needed, so.
right. I'm not against the fight.
Okay. Turn that down just a little bit. Maybe a little higher. There we go. Okay. After a little while, you get a few more people coming in. This guy walks in with this other guy. They sit down. This guy helps himself to some drinks. And this guy
She's like,
grabs
"Oh, I can do
himself a chair right over here between everybody. Yeah, you help yourself as well.
Nella's gonna grab a drink. Yeah,
He offers some to you.
she takes it.
You guys drinking with cult members.
Yeah,
Pulls up a chair right
Yeah.
here.
We've done.
it's a purple Kool-Aid.
And I think I can get you. Yeah, there you go. Now you're in the chair. And another person walks in as well. And sits right here. And then after a little while, Barum the White comes in the door. This last
You're
person...
right?
sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Another person walks in the door. But this person here,
like,
you
wow,
haven't
this
seen
guy
this
thinks
person
he's
before, okay? Just make that clear.
Okay. But we've seen everyone else.
Mhm.
Or at least I have.
You have.
Okay.
She comes in and closes the door. And makes her way over here. And sits down. As she sits down, she looks up. And her face... Well, make an insight check.
No, that's Felix. Felix isn't there.
12.
18.
I got 21.
Dang.
13?
12, 18, 21, and 13.
And 12 for me.
Who got the 21?
I did.
I had 18. Who got the 18?
I did.
Okay, both of you. You notice this lady's face drain as she gazes at Nelly.
Oh.
And looks, and then she
no.
slowly looks at the rest of you.
Oh
And
no.
You've been recognized.
Like we might be fighting after all.
she looks at you
Oh.
and says, "You're wanted by the cult very badly."
Yes, but do you want... What do you want more? Them the white gown? Or us captured?
Okay.
Sassy Frished!
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Flash of genius. Inspired.
I want to hear how you're doing it.
Flash of genius as I do or whatever. I twirl my mustache in a menacing way or whatever while making eye contact.
Good grief, Fresh.
Menacing
give it-
mustache twirl.
It adds 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10.
She's very unimpressed. Looks at Preston.
Oh man.
I will also make the check.
I want to hear what you do. Don't make a check yet.
Okay. Actually, sorry, hold on, I'm chewing.
You're fine.
Okay.
Is Preston chewing too? Like, whoa!
twirling my mustache with a mouthful of food.
As you're doing that, let me go ahead and tell you, sorry, what this hound's part looks like. The stout beams overhead are stained black with smoke, a comfortable table and chairs, a small wardrobe and suit of dull black armor stand in the room. A large tapestry shows 3 hounds dragging down a white boar, and it shimmers with strange light. You felt all that might be rude to investigate at this time. We'll just say that way you don't feel bad for not doing that. You can do it later.
I won't feel bad.
Potentially.
I investigate everything.
Darn it. Missed opportunity. Yeah, also on the table here, you see smoked sausages and candies.
Ooh.
Tasty.
Nice.
Anyways, so what do you do?
Okay. So as Frished says that, and Preston goes to aid him by twirling his mustache menacingly or whatever, kind of like almost like a Snidely Whiplash style, you know, like that, you know, over the top like cartoon villain mustache twirl,
Sure.
and just be like, what my colleague does not quite understand is that, yes, we may be wanted, but for a good reason. The reason is we are deadly, and any task set before us gets done.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't know if I can so easily even use your talent if your plan is simply to destroy the cult. That's what they say, anyway.
Rumors are
asking?
spread by those who are uninformed. Perhaps you just ask us why we do what we do.
And why do you do what you do?
She wasn't supposed to actually ask.
I may not speak for my compatriots here, but I seek a person. And perhaps you might be able to tell me where I can find him.
Go on.
I seek a member of your ill-begotten cult. As they say, the unenlightened masses may not understand your grandiose plans of domination and resurrection. I do not care one way or the other. What I care about is finding Isboros.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
And who's Isbaros?
Perhaps I was mistaken. Someone of your fame and position would have easily known all of those who may be under or above.
I don't remember or know all the members below me.
Then it... Oh, didn't mean to comment on my chair.
Wow.
Look at him, he's trying to use a laptop, I can tell, because he can't just put it on.
Ah! What the heck?
He jumps on the table.
You know what? No, I will. I will jump on the table for intimidation boost or whatever. Isboros, my father, the man I hunt.
Ooh.
You're gonna need to make an athletics check. No, just kidding.
Oh, low top.
No, you jump up there. No, I was joking.
Wait, roll a few D. Yeah, you feel like you're rolling a lot of 7s. Maybe that's just coincidence.
I'm thinking that our goals. Oh my gosh, calm down with the dice.
Sorry.
That wasn't me.
Dude, calm down. You're gonna crash the server.
He didn't even roll a single 20.
What? I rolled like 5 in there.
So, I think that our goals have
Oh,
changed.
2.
Ooh. You think?
I need to know why you're here, specifically, before I can continue.
Well, it just so happens
She
that...
just, like, takes her hand and, like, closes it as if to silence you and looks at Preston, never looking at you at all.
What? What a jerk! Why is she so
Oh, she meant. Oh,
mean?
she meant. So she meant Preston specifically.
Well, yeah, but there's no way you could have known that until now.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yes, she is a jerk. You're absolutely right, everybody.
Oh.
Sorry. This is Brandon. Sorry.
I clenched my fists under the table.
Okay.
I continue pulling on my mustache or whatever as she asks and say, my motives are for the just. Whatever I deem to be just is my motive.
But why are you here? And she pokes her finger at the table, specifically.
Specifically here, this is a waypoint for us. We're passing through. We came here to seek information, which we've achieved due to Frisch's interactions with you the other day, or earlier today. It seems that your mission and our mission are aligned in the moment. And as they say, the enemy of my enemy may be my friend.
She sits down. You get.
If I may ask,
There
are
are
any
a
of them
few-
armed right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You get. They get. There's a few people looking at her. You know, a couple of these guys, girls. And she's just thinking and sighs. She says, I can make one transaction with you. That is all. I never want you resting here again after today.
I look at her and be like, that shouldn't be a problem for us.
I will not give notice of your location to any members of the cult, and you have my word and the word of my conscripts to swear secrecy. And she gestures to your chair, Preston, as if asking you to sit there.
Ah,
Swear on Tiamat.
She says,
Oh.
"Don't say her name." And holds a finger up to you.
We're on her.
What?
We're on her
As-
then.
We're on her?
Where? Oh, so you said not to say Tiamat's name.
Yeah.
You should just swear on her.
Oh, you're asking her to swear on Tiamat. Okay. I thought you
Yeah.
were saying I swear on Tiamat.
No.
So that was frustrating.
No, yeah, she said,
Just
yeah,
holding
she
her finger,
said,
it's like,
yeah,
shit.
I don't
she
give no
told her.
crap about Tiamat.
'Kay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
She looks around the table and everyone raises a hand. And they repeat they almost say in unison with her, but it's just slightly delayed. As they all say, it's very eerie in unison with their hand raised. I swear on Tiamat, my mother, my strength, the god that will rule this world. I
Jeez.
swear on Tiamat that I will tell these. And she looks at each of you and says, like your race, this gnome, this Haragon, this human. And then they say, I swear on Tiamat that I will tell them where Verum the White is. That I will tell them how to get to Verum the White to the best of my knowledge and ability. That I will not tell any other cult members ever of what happens here today. And then they say, as long as they fulfill their duty here today to this oath, then we shall tell them to the best of our ability where he said what's his name again? Hesborough. Yeah. Hesborough is. So help me God. So help me Tiamat. And then they all put their hands down in unison slowly.
Preston leans back in his chair, still twirling his mustache. Well, I'm convinced.
Me too. Thank you.
They all look at you as if almost embarrassed, but not. Like, not like they're embarrassed that they can do this, but as if, like, you didn't have any right to see that.
I roll my eyes. Oh, I was just under my breath.
What do you say?
Colts, just like while rolling my eyes.
Yeah. So I can kind of get your character. It's not. There it goes. She
Cheery music for.
almost looks like she shrinks a little bit more as you say that, but doesn't really. Okay. Now, as I told you before, speak the word at the waystone you are already heading, apparently, and you will find Pharaoh. If you come back, I will tell you everything I know about Espero.
Then we have a
Great.
deal.
I will do what I can to find information out about him. They begin to eat in silence.
I start eating the stack of books in front of me.
The stack of books?
There's
Yeah,
not.
It's just the
That's what's on the table.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
books and stuff, but like there's other things. This is
Knowledge, delicious.
clearly more of a casual dining setting, but
I
nobody's
love
like
knowledge.
nobody's like saying anything at this point though. They're just like quietly eating.
Yeah, I don't think I'd say anything either.
That's way funny. Yeah, I'm trying. Let's actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll and see if Kunali's just like, "This is good corn." Is the hand shocked? Like, or she's gonna be. All right, now she's chill. She's chill about it.
She gets
Isn't
the feel.
she's not obnoxious? Yeah,
She
but she
catches
thought
the
about
vibe.
being obnoxious. Yeah, she clocked it.
What kind of food is it?
Yeah, that's highly important for us to know.
I said sausages and candies, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
Candied sausages.
No, separate
Candied
candies
sausages?
and sausages and candies.
Oh, so we're having like
Oh,
sausage and dessert?
Sausages and candies.
That's my kind of dinner.
I wonder how many times we can get him to say it.
Meat and sugar.
What? What is it again?
Wait, they're candied sausages?
Yeah, candied
It's not
sausages.
gonna happen, guys.
You ruined it by saying the quiet part out loud. Though.
It was funny though. It was funny.
No, it's sausages and candies. No.
Is
Okay.
it
So,
sausage candies?
He's in on it.
after a while, she stands up, scoots her chair back, begins to walk out the room. The other people are basically following her lead.
I dig that guy's blue aura.
And,
You know, fancy.
and so that happens, but she stops kind of while opening the door. Mind the troll outside. Don't want you dying that quickly.
Yes.
Let's just take him.
I think she wants us to kill the troll.
Okay. They're gone.
I think we could take a troll on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to deal with the troll. I think Felix is already traumatized.
Oh, yeah, I imagine so.
I think we should take watch.
Should we even stay here?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
should still do watches.
I guess they
Yeah.
did promise. They just swear.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we do need to sleep. It's hard to sleep comfortably. I'm like, I can't
you look it.
believe. I can't believe it. They recognized you, but not me. I've been here since the.
I just
I've been
have
doing
that-
this since the beginning.
I just have that look.
She's a bunny rabbit, dude.
I'm also a rabbit.
So. How do they know?
Don't take
that
it too
was
personally.
you?
To be fair, they did kind of recognize everybody after a while, but that's super funny.
I finished up eating and. Okay. Well. I guess I kind of look around. Like, admire the tapestries, see if there's anything.
Yeah, he just walked outside apparently.
Ah, how did I do that?
So I will definitely start telling you stuff, but be aware that the cultists are certainly hostile to you now, and if you keep poking around, it's obvious to Frisht that there may be repercussions.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is the door still open? I thought they closed it.
No.
Okay, I closed the door first. Do.
So sleepover.
You go close the door. All right.
Yeah. This food sure is good. As I say, as
Sausages
I
and candy.
kind of just take a quick look around to see if anything sticks out to me.
Honestly, it's only about 30
Sausage
seconds.
candies.
So let's go ahead and have you figure out what's going on here. There was the large tapestry that showed 3 hounds dragging down a white boar, and it was shimmering with a strange light. I mean, there's other things in the room too. I can read the description of the room if you'd like again.
Okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
nothing beyond what you said already.
Well, you can go check those things out, yes, but
Oh, okay.
Can you read the description of the room
Yeah,
again?
probably just. Yeah,
the stout beams overhead are stained black with smoke. A comfortable table and chairs, a small wardrobe, and a suit of dull black armor stand in the room. A large tapestry shows 3 hounds dragging down a white boar, and it shimmers with strange light.
Guess I'll check out the shimmering tapestry. Is it this one here?
Yeah.
You go over to the tapestry that's shimmering, and
I did it again. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get closer.
well, let me go ahead and pull you back in, because you should be more careful. Okay.
I know. Oh, is that why? Because it's
It looks
walkthrough-able?
very nice. It looks almost real. It's strange, you know. It's just really very quite beautiful and vibrant.
Ooh.
I reach forward and poke it.
Let's see. I think you notice that your finger feels like it should have touched it by now, but is not. It's kind of strange. And just
They
as
have
you
titties.
begin to do that, this person opens the door and looks at you all.
I turned around. I didn't walk that way.
I'm gonna just not. You can just deal with it for now.
My gosh.
It
Yeah.
says, "You can expect no privacy while you're here."
All right. Or
Fine.
And then he walks here and just gestures for you to go to your rooms.
A room.
I'm gonna roll for that too. All right. She winks at him.
Lorelai, are you going?
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted.
Where's Preston at the moment?
I'm in my room.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you already left.
He closes the door behind him.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know how I got up here.
Are you guys going to be doing anything tonight at all?
Hmm.
This is
I
the
don't
question.
think so. I think
I got
just
teleported
leave.
to the roof.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Are you going to be doing anything tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah.
No.
Are you going to be doing anything the next morning other than eating breakfast?
No.
And leaving? No, I don't think so.
No. It's tempting to try to like go steal those spears again, but no.
No? Okay.
Now that they have eyes everywhere, apparently.
Alright. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and you're all sure, right? It's not like your character would eat at them while they're asleep or something, you know? It's like you're just done for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Just too risky since we can't be wielding our weapons.
They basically send you off with a sack breakfast in the morning.
That's great.
They
I'm
want
like,
you outta
good
here.
customer service.
Like, have a good day at school.
Oh,
Breakfast
yeah.
so-
Not a sack lunch, a sack breakfast. Like, get out of here.
yeah.
Not even enough for bologna and cheese.
No.
Wow.
Just
You
the
get the
cheese.
feeling that you got that dinner last night and that there was supposed to be more food coming, and the sausages were freaking good, but they were gonna try to like make it more of a negotiation sort of affair, and that kind of became a "we hate you," but well, okay. And
Yikes.
these sack lunches really illustrate that because it's like an apple and like, you know, some real cheap bread, and like that's it. Maybe a small piece of
that's
jerky,
great.
but like that's basically it. Yeah.
At least they have some type of sense.
Okay. Cool. You guys do
Well, I
that.
guess we
You
should
begin
have
to go up the
disguised her.
hill.
Guess we gotta disguise Nelly next time. This happens.
You begin to go up the hill, though, to the,
Teleportation circle?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what?
What? Chicken butt?
Oh!
Hey, she got you.
I did. That made me so happy. I have no idea. I like never managed to catch people to say that.
Yeah, no, you do that. Okay. You go up there to that hill. You go to the stone, and you say the magic word. Do you remember what it was?
Loros or something.
What'd you say?
Loras.
Yes,
Loros.
Loros. And you are teleported to the Serpent Hills. Okay. We've got about 7 minutes. I'm more than happy entering the Theater of the Mind for all of that, if you'd like. It's up to you.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's do
Sure.
it. She gave me that stone thing, right? Like she said it was gonna give me access to somewhere. I put that in my inventory.
A stone?
Yeah, they
So
gave
is
us
it-
access to the waystone.
No, it wasn't a stone. It was just a phrase that you needed.
Oh, okay. So I guess I heard stone. and I
Yeah,
was
there's
like,
a
I
way
thought you-
stone. That's
Oh,
where you're going.
okay.
It's big. Can't carry it
Gotcha.
around very easily. Huge, actually.
Did
Okay.
you guys already leave Talespire?
I left Talespire.
Oh, you should come back. I just updated Lady's new model.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to do it now or reveal it like when we see her again?
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
It's up to you.
You mean if we ever see her again? I'm just
Okay.
joking.
Shut up.
So you
Nah, I don't
enter the serpent. You enter the Serpent Hills. Again, it is. Let me go ahead and read this description for you. It is a swath of badlands, mesas, and rocky plateaus sprinkled with trees and tall grass. Okay, so it looks like that there. There you go. It's just a massive field with some rocky plateaus in the distance.
Wow. Would you like it? Yeah.
Is there anything
I
that
also have-
sticks out as being like, this is where a secret base would be?
Nope. Not at
it.
all.
Wow.
Hmm.
Anywhere that looks extra marshy?
You know, in some of those sort of right where you're at right now, it doesn't look too bad. But you figure if you go beyond the mountains, like you're kind of have to do, or the rocky plateaus anyway, that you're gonna hit some real intense badlands, and that if you want to see the marshes, it's probably gonna be in those little crevices between the outcrops. of rock.
Okay. And I assume we got a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me kind of just. I don't know. I feel like I almost should like. Here, this is what you see, basically. Because it's kind of hard to describe if you don't know what I'm talking about. It looks kind of
Yeah.
like this
Oh,
where you
it was
come
out
in.
already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that gives me
And then
way better
beyond
picture.
it, you know that it would look something like this.
It looks like my backyard.
If you were to go far enough.
Ooh.
It definitely looks like my backyard.
It looks like my basement.
So, just to kind of give you an idea, because we don't really have this sort of stuff where we live, so. Anyway.
Okay.
For
Thank you.
yourself.
That's really
Yes.
helpful.
So,
Straight up. That looks like my backyard.
Yeah. So,
awesome,
anyways.
I'm riding home in this terrain.
The top one, though, that's kind of what it looks like where you're at right now. Obviously, no road, but yeah.
Yeah.
Told you that there was a portal, but didn't really tell you. Like, it said it was nearby, kind of where you're going, but you don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Yep. Hold on. Let me look at my character sheet. Maybe I have something rangery. That's helpful.
This would definitely be next time to shine.
If you have a favorite terrain,
I'm only good. I'm only good in forest and swamps.
Well, you haven't
Good
ran into
thing-
those yet, so.
Good thing that terrain is a forest swamp combination.
Nah.
The small little crevices, yes. There might be some there.
Watch out for snakes.
Yeah. I'd say so.
And bobcats.
Ugh.
Coyotes, cougars, foxes, lots of foxes.
Ooh, here's a
Oh.
good
Antelope.
Here's a
That's
good
very
picture of what
happy.
it looks like.
Antelope?
This is really good. It's not where you're at right now, but it looks like this is nice. There we go.
Ah,
Ooh. Badlands, huh?
high plains
Badlands.
desert.
Okay. Nelly, you don't have much to offer. You obviously got some. Is anybody proficient in survival?
Besides
Yes.
being-
Nope.
Nope.
We all
Yeah,
gonna
I
die.
am. I'm proficient in survival.
Huzzah!
Anyone else?
I'm
I am also proficient in survival.
Okay.
I'm
Anyone else?
guru, not a guru.
Nope.
What are those called? What's my background again? Hermit. That's what it was.
I'm just curious. Okay, it's a complicated situation, but not really. What do you guys want to do?
Someone carry me. I forgot my mount.
If you
I
don't
sent her
know,
out for training.
Frisch forgot his mount too, apparently. No.
No, I
I-
didn't.
I summoned the
Grabbed
Spark.
our mounts.
Okay,
No
you all got
way.
your mounts. Except for
Yeah, I let
poor
Felix,
Preston.
not Felix, Kristen.
I was like,
On the-
Literally-
So now you know you
Literally had my mount the rest of the game, and the one time I actually needed it for the open road campaign, I don't have it.
I do feel really bad, actually.
Ain't that just typical?
I think you, without spoiling too much, because actually I think I'm kind of talking my butt right now, but I'm pretty sure that you'll have another opportunity to have something similar like this happen, so don't feel too bad. Hopefully.
I'll just have
Crap.
to beat up a sheep so I can ride it for a bit.
yeah.
So,
I would definitely help you beat up a sheep.
you
Go
are
mutton
definitely
busted.
capable of going somewhere with your mounts. However, you may not know exactly where to go. So,
Here.
you are more than welcome to talk about it a little if you'd like, but this is kind of where we're going to end it, and if you need a week or two to think about what you're going to do in this situation, that's just fine, because you got it.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay. Super Hills is.
Should run into some rattlesnake naga out here.
That would-
Yeah, rattlesnake naga. Nice.
I just realized that I said snake twice because naga means snake.
I
a
mean,
rattle naga.
meh.
A
Rattle
naga.
naga.
Naga. I like that even
So-
better.
I guess just a clarification, like those mountains, or like those big, stone things we see. Do we see those like all around us, or is it only in one direction? That we see
No, it's pretty much all around you. There's some areas
Okay.
where there's like decent-sized fields.
them? Sure. And are we like at a flat?
Yeah,
Area?
Like
Okay.
literally the first picture I picked. Yeah, that's where you are. You're like
Okay,
in a field,
cool.
looking at a mountain. Yeah.
So there's like no obvious way forward.
No.
Okay.
Haha.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to sit on this one. It's kind of quite.
Okay.
how
Sounds
far
good.
is the nearest like mountain from us?
Oh, I don't know about that far.
Okay,
Good
that's
amount.
not crazy.
It's not really a mountain. It's kind of like a rocky.
Yeah, I don't know what
outcrop.
else to call it.
Rocky outcrop. Mesa, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mesa's good.
Yeah, I guess technically would. No, Mesa would mean it's a large flat top or whatever. Those would be bluffs.
That makes sense.
Mesa would be a
Butte.
large
It's
thing.
a butte.
Butte, that works too. Yeah, the cliffs with the flat sides. Yeah, it counts. Yeah, Mesa just it means would be have those, and then you'd get on top of it, and then it would be a huge open flat spot on top of it, like a mountain got the top chopped off.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. Is there any... I guess my guy will kind of look around the circle to see if there's any like signs of tracks, footprints, flat
I
grass.
guess that's true. Investigate, tracking skills activate. Like I said, because if this is the waypoint here, then the cultists use this location as the waypoint for teleportation.
Exactly.
Right.
So I guess, yeah, that would be our general idea for
Okay.
moving forward.
Sounds good. Okay, somebody make a note of that, and we will see you next time.
Okay.
All right.
Looking for evidence of cult stuff.
Finally, I get to use my investigation skill.
You can note that too. Finally, he gets to use his investigation skill.
I've been preparing for this moment. I have a +8.
Just imagine
Poor
he
guy.
just makes you roll a nature or survival.
Yeah.
For religion.
nature religion.
I will let you know ahead of time that this sort of check is typically, when it comes to tracking, will be survival. However, you're
Bullshit.
looking for clues, and that's not that. So don't worry.
We are